Small Cap Epicenter and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Wednesday, December the 15th, resources news are dominating. I've got 5 press releases for you: Canada, U.S., China, you name it. Let's get straight to it. First up, Gold Canyon Resources trades on the venture under GCU. This has been a market darling this year. Has been as low as 35.40 cents in August. Closed yesterday $2.37. Here's why. Another great press release. They announced that they intercepted 353 meters of 1.17 grams per ton of gold. This comes out of hold SP 1026, and it includes 66 meters at 2.38 grams per ton of gold. This in the portage zone. Another hole, SP 1025, 3 meters, 16.08 grams per ton. I know a lot of juniors I would kill for that number. For Gold Canyon, I mean, it's just that good. And included in there, 1 meter, 45 grams per ton. Just great number. This Spring Pole Gold Project, which has been carrying the company for the last 4 months, is 100% controlled by the company. It's located in the Red Lake Mining District. Something I should mention, we've been covering Gold Canyon since it was in the 36-cent range back in August. They've been on the show 7 or 8 times. If you're watching AGORACOM TV, these are the kind of companies you're going to discover. Closed yesterday, 237, like I said. 52-week low, 15 cents. You're talking about a gazillion bagger there. 52-week high, $2.76. Find out about this company. Give them a call. In fact, speak to my friend Leo Carabellis, who does IR for the company. You'll find his phone number and email address in the press release. But get to know Gold Canyon. A lot of people really like this, and this could be the start of something. But do your own due diligence. I don't own any shares, so do your own due diligence. Next up, Pelangio Exploration, Venture Exchange, PX, and for our friends in the U.S., OTC Exchange, PGX, PF. They announced they intersected 1.11 grams ton of gold over 43 meters. Pelangio's been silent. It's been a long time since I've heard something out of them. Great news today. They're saying these are results from 3 additional diamond drill holes totaling 487 meters at Infante West, which is on the Manfo property in Ghana. So pretty good place to be. 1.2 grams per ton. Here's some highlights. 1.2 grams per ton over 12 meters. That was in hole 95. And in that highlight hole, that gave you 1.11 grams over 43 meters. The company says both these holes confirm extension of mineralization. Confirms extension of mineralization intersected by over 100 meters along strike, and the potential for 180-meter extension of total strike. Assays are pending on a further 7 holes from Infante. I like when a company puts that in there because it's saying keep your lookout. We've got more news coming. That 100 square kilometer Manfo property is the site of recent near-surface discoveries on 4 separate targets, according to the company. Closed yesterday, $1, 52-week low, 15 cents. You got about, what, 6.5 banger there, and $1.31 on the high, so a lot of shareholders very happy there. Next up, ATAC Resources, TSX Venture, ATC. They announced that they intersected 32.64 meters of 8.9 grams ton of gold. Big numbers. This is at their project in the Yukon. They're saying these are final 2010 drill results from the Tiger Zone. They wholly own the Rahu Gold Project in central Yukon. Highlights from the Tiger Zone: 5.57 grams per ton of gold over 75.75 meters. Huge numbers. 3.7 grams over 82.3 meters. 8.9 grams over 32.6. That was the highlight number that I gave you here. Graham Downs, ATAC CEO, had a quote. We took an excerpt. Infill drilling is very encouraging as it confirms a high-grade gold mineralization and excellent continuity of the near surface. And the company is aiming to have an independent NI 43101 compliant resource estimate on the Tiger Zone. I always like to hear that. That's what separates the great companies from the also rans. They're anticipating that to come out in the third quarter of 2011. So they might be a little bit slow on news if these are the final drill results. And you got the 43101 coming out in third quarter 2011. A lot of time to do your due diligence. $6.30 what they closed at yesterday. 52-week high, $9. 52-week low, $1.19. Again, unbelievable what great company was able to do in the resources space. Switching over to China, China Armco Metals. That's an AMEX company, CNAM. They announced that they shipped $17.1 million in iron ore through November 30th. So I guess that's year to date through November 30th. They've secured and shipped 3 orders to deliver iron ore to trading firms, serving iron and steel producers in China. Got to like that. Steel, China, you can't go wrong going forward. Combined volume of 17 million is going to be about 112,000 tons. A little bit about the company. They're into the sale and distribution of metal ore throughout the PRC. 1 million ton per year shredder and recycler of metals has just been added on. Customers throughout China. Closed yesterday at 291. Now this is a little bit troubling. 52-week high, $11.10. 52-week low, $2.75. So something has happened. Big red flag. Caution there. And go take a look at what's going on. And potentially this could be your press release on the upswing. And finally, as we always like to say on the AGORACOM Small Cap TV, not all that glitters is gold. I've got Techprecision Corporation on the OTC, trading on the stock symbol TPCS. They announced that they received a $1 million defense contract order. I always love to report on these small cap companies getting these defense contract orders. It means they're doing something right. This company says they're a leading manufacturer of large-scale, high-precision machine metal fabrications. This $1 million defense contract was to a long-time customer. Good to see. Repeat business, especially when it's 7 digits. And it required NABCS certification. I don't know what that is, but anytime you see something like that, it means they must be doing something right when it comes to quality control. And they're expected to commence production in first quarter 2011. So that's going to start to the books right away. What do? They manufacture large-scale metal fabricated and machine precision components and equipment. That's the big stuff. You can imagine the use of that in defense. Closed yesterday at $1.29, right at its 52-week high of $1.30. So they've done a good job this year, and significantly low, more than 2 times off its 52-week low of 60 cents. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity, but we had 5 great press releases today. Canada, resource in China, U.S. If you look for more great small cap resource companies, you're watching this on Global Investor, look below me or to the left of me, depending on what page you're on, to discover more companies we've covered in the past few days. Also, get something to the front page of AGORACOM, watch the show, check out the best press releases and the best news coming out of the space right there on the front page, and finally, get into the marketplace, discover your next great company. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.